Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning. New show, who dis?
New show, who dis?
New season, who dis?
Yeah.
Because we
done
did
this
last
before.
season.
Yes. I love me some BT90.
BT90 is the best iteration, and I feel like it's one you can't skip because these people will now be introed and funneled into the franchise.
Yep. They are now in the universe.
So
this
like
is their entrance.
HEA you can skip. I almost always do. The other way, I would argue, you could even skip because it's usually those people move over there and then you don't see them again. Usually, sometimes you do.
Anytime we're in another country, I'm into it.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I love.
But this is the foundation. This is the entrance in. So it's important that you watch it.
And a couple BDFs have been like, I want to jump in 90 Day. Where should I start? We can have a whole conversation of back catalog where to start. But if you want to just like, I've never done 90 Day Fiance, this is a great season to do it because all of these people are brand new to all of us.
Well, except Elise.
At least, but who knows what'll happen with her.
And I think she'll be on screen for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll catch you up on whatever happens with Elise.
Yeah, Elise was she was a normie on Mexico Fuckhouse. So like she wasn't even part of the 90 Day cast. It's weird.
It's weird, but now she's in it.
Yeah. All right. So we have a lot to get through because we're covering episodes 1 and 2 today. So we're going to get right to it. And then at the end, Amanda's going to talk about going to see Sarper. So we're going to do episodes 1 and 2 all together, guys. Okay. So buckle up.
Buckle in. We're going to be here for a while.
So this is episode BT90 season 8, episodes 1 and 2. Episode 1 is called Now Boarding. Episode 2 is called Fasten Your Seatbelts. If you don't know where to watch this, I watch it on HBO.
You can also watch it on Discovery Plus, or if you happen to have cable, it's on TLC.
Yep. Okay, so where do you want to start?
I have 2 couples.
Okay, who do you have? Rick and Trisha,
and Sheena and Forrest. Let's end with Sheena and Forrest.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of discussion there.
There's a lot there. There's a lot there.
Let's just go in the order that we got them.
Okay.
So we'll start with Emma, or as I call New Darcy, and
Z Darcy.
Yeah. So Emma is 28 from LA, and Ziad is 27 from Marrakesh, or what Nicole called it, Marrakesh.
Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express?
So Emma's an identical twin living in LA. Her sister is Izzy, and they work at competing med spas. This is ridiculous.
Right across the street from each other.
This is ridiculous.
This is like the most LA shit I have heard in a long time.
And I'm just going to address it. She's wearing a bad wig. I think it looks like the girl from The Ring.
It does. It is. It has that.
She's going to crawl out of your TV and scare the shit out of you.
She's terrifying. Yeah. Both of these girls are terrifying, but Emma infinitely more so.
Yeah. So she's a hopeless romantic or who envisions having someone there for her at all times.
Wow.
She's different from her twin, Amanda, in that she is boy crazy. And, one shot, she's going to flirt with you. 2 shots, she'll go home with you. Same.
Also, she apparently thinks she's a dried up old hag at 28.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's common.
Yeah.
There's a lot of repeating tropes with this new cast.
Yeah.
So Izzy is real against all of this because new Stacy believes that new Darcy has a terrible picker. And when I say new Darcy, it's N-U Darcy.
Ah, got it.
It's
okay,
not
got it.
New, it's new Darcy.
New Darcy. Understood. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
She thinks Izzy's like, you pick losers, essentially.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, based on the one example I have thus far, Izzy is correct.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
He is 27. Like I said, he's from Marrakesh, Morocco. She happened to download an international dating app, and 15 minutes in, she meets him and he was calling her his wife. Okay. I actually knew somebody like this in my life.
Oh, God. Okay.
Who literally said the words to me, I just want to be someone's wife.
Wow.
This girl just wants to belong to someone.
Because she doesn't belong to herself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hence all of the plastic surgery, all of the things.
Yep. And it's the one person
insecure.
who stepped up and was like, oh, you could be my wife. She's like, okay.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
You're hot. I don't find him remotely attractive. But
Mm-hmm.
it kind of reminds me of Osama.
Osama. Yes. Yeah. Jake and Matt said that when
He's a better looking version of Osama.
I want to be very clear. I never listened to Jake and Matt's coverage before ours on a show that we're covering.
But we didn't know we were covering this.
But we didn't know we were covering it, so I listened to it. So I'm sorry if there's a little bit of their commentary in my brain.
Yes. Same.
I try not to do that, but it might be.
Yep.
So she's not leaving Morocco. She's going there for her birthday, and she is not leaving there till there's a ring on her finger.
God damn it.
Okay.
Wow.
A year ago, she was in Morocco getting engaged to Muhammad.
Mm-hmm. She has a type.
Ziad knows nothing about this. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I want her to run into Muhammad someplace in Marrakesh. That's what I want to have happen.
Wearing all the garb that his mother made for her.
Yes, I want her to be wearing everything that his mother gave her and have them run into each other.
So later she calls him from the beach and she wants to kiss him in the airport. And he's like, of course, you are my girl. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
She says, we're going to get down and dirty. We're going to fuck. We're going to do all the things on night one, right? He's like, oh yes.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna put your P
you.
and my B and my M and my H and my A and my E and my B and my 4 and my F everywhere.
Yep. And she's like, and then she goes, and we're getting engaged on my birthday, right? Nothing says romance like having asked for your engagement ring and for the proposal.
Like ordering it on a special day, no less. Yeah. From someone you've never met.
Yeah, exactly. Later, she's packing and she's bringing things that Muhammad's mother made her and gave her.
Well, I mean, if you need stuff to wear in Morocco, why not bring the stuff that a Moroccan mother gave you?
And Izzy's like, I don't think this is a good. I'm here for Izzy.
I like
who
Izzy.
Has way better hair.
Yes, even if it's a wig. And it might be. But
there's this whole thing about how much Botox they have and can you smile? Can you frown? Can you cry? Like, why are we doing this to ourselves?
You're not even 30 yet.
No, I'm not against Botox. If you want to get it, go ahead. Have fun.
Right. Well, why do we want our faces not to move? Why is
don't do it at 27.
Yeah, and I don't understand the like, look how good it is. Our face doesn't move. I want my face to move.
Yeah. So she tells us that she and Muhammad broke up because she had gone over there. She had gotten engaged. Everything was great. Sure. She gets on the plane. She notices, he's friends with all these women on Instagram. So she messages each individual woman.
Wow.
Separately. And asks like, hey, are you fucking my man? What's going on here? And found out that he was in relationships with some of them.
At least 20.
Mm-hmm.
This is like these women on Are We Dating the Same Guy who are like, I was looking at my boyfriend's Instagram followers and like he has 2 more followers than he did yesterday. And I'm like, get a hobby.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is where my Janelle energy is like, I just can't, I can't deal with that.
If I felt like I had to police somebody that tightly,
yeah,
I'd rather be alone.
Like Timmy's not on social media and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
but even if he was like, Todd's
I just
really
don't want to deal with
media.
this bullshit.
I don't look at anything he does unless I'm trying to find something because I know he posted like a photo. Like I never go look at his profile.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Yeah.
Why?
So when the plane landed, he broke up with her because it must have gotten back to him.
Bitch.
And he's like, you're fucking crazy. My 20 girlfriends told me that you messaged them and I don't want to live with them. So she does promise that she will tell Ziad the truth.
Sure.
But there was an overlap. So like she was juggling these two at the same time and then she made up with Muhammad. So she ditched Ziad and then Muhammad broke up with her and then she got back with Ziad. There was an overlap. There was an overlap. He does not know that she was ever in Morocco. Or no, I'm sorry. He does know she was in Morocco, but doesn't know why.
Right. Doesn't know
she
for
went
a
with their
man.
girlfriends. Yep.
Yeah.
So her brother Zach's kind of cute. He's there. He's also a voice of reason.
He seems much saner than these 2 girls.
He says, you're nuts. You shouldn't be doing this. And on the airport ride, on the ride to the airport, she's like, oh, by the way, I also got fired. And we kind of skim over this. Sounds like there was an HR issue that she should have reported and lied about. And I don't know what happened
understand what happened here, but I felt like we were doing a lot of humana around this because we don't want to be held responsible for things we did.
Yes. So she says Ziad is a nurse and he doesn't make a ton of money. So she's paying for everything. And then I wrote, oh my God, we get an airport bathroom dress session. Very a la Darcy.
I'm telling, she's New Darcy.
She's New Darcy.
Yeah.
So she gets there and she has to lug all of her luggage across the airport and airport parking lot. He does not come to help her in any way.
No. And her luggage is ridiculous looking. And she brought way too much of it. And you, girl, you have been to Morocco before. You've been to Marrakesh before. Are you dressed appropriately for Morocco? No, you fucking aren't.
No, she's wearing like a cutout red sexy dress.
Naked.
Yeah.
She is as close to naked as one can be and clothed.
Yes. Yep.
In a conservative Muslim country. Now, I understand that Morocco is less conservative than other Muslim countries still, but like there's a level of decorum that is expected.
Yeah.
And this ain't it.
Yeah, I agree.
The cultural insensitivity of this shit just like gets under my skin.
Yeah.
This isn't people trying to control you. This is just called fucking respect.
I agree.
Oh,
so they have this little scuffle, if you will.
Yes.
She wants to kiss him. He's like, no, my religion. And so then he's like, I can kiss you on the cheek. And he goes to kiss her on the cheek. And she's like, babe, my medicine, I almost said. And he's like, okay, I kiss you never now. Okay.
These two are getting along great. At least he did not say, I'm attracted to her 55%.
That's true.
It could be worse.
He claims he told her that he cannot kiss her, but we roll the tape.
Right. Oh, yeah. He's a liar.
Yeah. He was like, yeah. I don't like this guy.
No, he's a scammer.
I don't like her or him. So we're already batting 1,000.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So she storms off very upset and she's like, this is not like how like I envisioned like our first couple of minutes. Okay.
You don't know him.
He says, I am Muslim. I told her we could hug or kiss on the cheek. She told me she understood. I want to kiss on the cheek. She pulled away. She cares more about her makeup than me. She tells the camera, we talked about this. We talked about my body, my clothes. Hey, babe, do you like my tits?
Right.
And we talked about everything. And he was into it. But now, suddenly he doesn't remember all of this.
Do you think maybe he's got multiple women on the line and he doesn't remember who he said what to?
No, I think he has multiple women on the line and thought he could just scam them from afar.
Right. Now they're showing up.
And now one showed up. And yes, I think it's a combination. I think he also can't remember who he said what to. But I think he kind of says the same thing to everybody.
Probably. I don't feel like this guy's a deep thinker.
No. So they're going to his house now or wherever they're going, and the house she rented. And she's hungry. And he says he has not eaten. And she's like, oh, that explains why you're so grumpy. No.
I think he's just an asshole.
Now he breaks the news that they can't sleep together because she's not his wife. And this is his decision and his religion. And she tells the camera, I asked him when I was booking this. It's almost like New Darcy discovers more, help me, Muslim. Islam
yes.
In real time.
Yes. New Darcy is understanding Muslim in real time because apparently Wikipedia was unavailable.
Right. And her former Muslim boyfriend, she didn't learn it there.
No. Yeah. Maybe he operated differently. Maybe they banged.
Maybe. So she says, when I was booking this rental, I said to him, can we sleep in the same room? And he said, yeah, no problem. I can't wait to bang you.
Right.
She sees the house and she's like, oh, stop. Like, how pretty is this? Like, oh my God.
I hate her. It is a really beautiful house, though. It's really beautiful.
It is. I wrote, this is actually really beautiful. So now he shows her to her room. And there is a little box by the bed. And she's like, what is this, babe? And he's like, it is a gift for you. And she's like, oh my God. Oh, put it on me. Stop. This is so romantic.
The way she talks.
Hug me like you love me. It's Tiger Lily. and Shekinah
and Nickel
and Darcy and Nickel all in one.
Yeah.
You put them in a blender and slap a ring wig on it. That's what we have.
It's the worst of many people in one person with the ring wig.
I wrote, this is the worst. She is the worst parts of Darcy, Shekinah, and Tiger Lily all rolled into one with a ring wig on her.
Mm-hmm. But there's Nickel in there too. The lack of understanding of Muslim.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hug me like you love me, babe. So she says it's been a few hours and it's really sweet that the housekeeper is preparing a traditional Moroccan meal for them. And this food looks amazing.
It looks a good tagine is amazing and it looks beautiful.
She doesn't like olives.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You dip bread in it. This looks amazing.
Oh my God. I wanted to like dip the bread in there. I could taste it.
Yes. So they reminisce about the dating app, how they, connected so quickly. And she asks what they can do. And he says, well, we can go out, but we cannot do more than hug and kiss on the cheek until we get married. And so we're not doing anything sexual on this trip.
What?
Nothing. Like you're not putting your P in my V. I'm not putting your P in my M.
Or my A, or my H, or my B, or my C, or my K.
Nope.
Girl, what part don't you understand?
Now, she says, I sent you nudes, but she never says he sent her nudes.
Oh, he didn't reciprocate at all.
No. He wonders if she cares more about sex than love.
Yes. She cares more about what a relationship looks like. Mm-hmm. And as long as we're doing all of the relationship things, we're good. Yep. And sex is one of the relationship things we need to do.
She accuses him of lying, and the producers ask him on the couch, like, did you lie about this? And he's like, no, she must have forgot these conversations. The producers roll the footage.
Roll that beautiful bean
footage. And he's like, okay, yeah, like whatever. So she refuses to eat, says she is spiraling now because a few weeks ago she realized he follows thousands of women on social media. She messaged a few, a la Muhammad. Mm-hmm. And
she's got a pattern.
Turns out he was talking to one of the girls, but he said, oh, that was old. Right. I wasn't cheating on you. She believed him, but now she's questioning.
Okay, this isn't the thing to make you question, girl.
No.
Of all of the red flags this man is flying, the fact that he's not going to bang you until he's married isn't a red flag. It's literally his culture.
Agree. Like, I'm going to knock out Aviva and Stig real quick.
Sure.
If any of you are Top Gear watchers, you chuckled when you saw the Stig because the Stig was like this character that you never knew his identity or her identity. And they were just a racer, like dressed up, and they would test the cars, and it was the Stig. Okay. So Aviva's 26 from Arizona. Stig is 30 from Belize. And Stig is a very famous artist and rapper in Belize.
This is like
Baby Girl. No, Kimberly and Baby Girl.
Soulja Boy. No, I was going even further back. I was going to Milavox.
Oh, yes.
The most famous rapper or the most famous singer in Nicaragua.
Was that Chelsea?
Chelsea and Ymir.
So he's a very big deal.
Yeah.
He could have anyone he wants, says Stig probably. And now she's parroting it. He's very cute.
He's real cute.
Aviva is 26 and lives in Phoenix. She's like, he could have anyone in the world that he wants, and he wants me. And then we flip to her being a dental assistant, which is somehow a dig on her. I don't know. I think it's a very admirable career.
Looks like a very normal job. One I wouldn't want because mouths, but yeah, good for you, girl.
She is a hopeless romantic who went to visit her aunt on vacation in Belize once. And Aunt Spring lived there for like 20 years. Okay, Aunt Spring has the Angela Dean ponytail.
Aunt Spring.
And that tells you everything you need to know about Aunt Spring.
Aunt Spring has seen some shit. Aunt Spring is, I think there'd be a whole show just about Aunt Spring. First of all, how is her name Spring? Is that her Christian name?
No.
What is happening?
I don't know. But she's got the Angela hair and the Angela vibe.
Yeah, she's smoking a lot. She's probably got a lot of shit stuffed in her bra. It's not good.
So when she got home, when Aviva returned to the United States, she posted a video and she tagged Belize as the location. He immediately reached out.
Wow.
And she was fangirling and says it started as a friendship, but in the last 6 months, they've grown romantic. And we see them video chatting. So there's no catfishing here. They are video chatting in real time. He's talking about putting babies in her right away.
Sure.
Okay. She's going to meet him in person in a week, but not everybody believes in their love, specifically Aunt Spring.
Aunt Spring's like,
I wrote winter is coming. Aunt Spring is super skeptical. She says, I have lived in Belize for 20 years. I met my husband when I was 28, but 2 years ago, I turn on the news and there he is getting arrested with another girl. More on that, please.
Yes.
What are you getting arrested for?
What's happening there? And why weren't you there?
Is it murder?
Right. Were we embezzling? What are we doing, Aunt Spring? And why weren't you there?
This is not the first time he cheated.
Of course not.
She says, I've heard some things about Stig that are very concerning. So they're all sitting down at dinner. And she says to Aviva, they did a concert and they sang a song called Vicky. And Vicky was there. And it was basically like, I want to put my P in Vicky's V and, we fuck and she's my girlfriend and I'm married to her.
Right.
Kind of thing, I can't rap.
No, you
so
cannot. So
they left together. And Aviva's like, no, I'm not going to believe that. Okay.
I mean, we have the video. Again, roll that beautiful bean footage, girl. It's right there.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
To calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he
like
needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So Aunt Spring is headed to Belize in a few weeks, and she'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank God.
She goes, unless you want to wait 20 years to find out like I did.
I feel like Aunt Spring has some unresolved trauma.
Aunt Spring, you need to work these things out with a therapist.
Don't put all of this on your niece. Now, you may be right. You probably are.
You may be right.
You may be crazy.
You may be crazy. God, I loved that song.
I know. But it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Anyway, Aunt Spring, you need a therapist.
I thought that would be my love story. When I was a little girl and I would listen to that, I thought that would be my love story. Like I would find this rebel and tame him.
I'm going to need you to tell Janet that as soon as possible, please. Though she probably already knows. Anyway, Aunt Spring's got some problems.
Mm-hmm.
Stig's also a fuckboy. Both things can be true.
100%. Yeah. Listen. No offense to dental hygienists. You know, you guys work harder than I do. Probably make a lot more money than I do. Props to all of you.
Right.
But like, this is the number one rapper in Belize, and he's interested in a 26-year-old dental hygienist from Arizona. Mm-hmm. I just feel like this is not. Aviva probably, you know, has a successful career and has a lot of pull in Phoenix.
Sure.
But is it international superstar pull?
It doesn't feel like it.
Right. So that tells me that Stig is not an international superstar.
She's cute, but she is no Christy Brinkley.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Or Cindy Crawford.
We've come full circle.
Yeah. So it's 4 a.m. and she's getting ready for the airport. And I wrote, oh my God, I need to talk about this Chinese food.
This is disgusting.
Is she going to take it on all these flights not refrigerated?
No, it's in that insulated bag, Amy. It's in that insulated bag. It'll be fine.
Okay. If he wants to die, he should eat that when she shows up at the airport.
Also, you can't take food like this internationally.
No.
What are you doing?
Let me tell you something right now. If I was on that plane next to her, I'd throw a fucking fit. I mean, I wouldn't because I would be too scared to say anything to her.
But you'd be really
But I would be very upset and I would be texting you and Becca about it.
Okay.
Yes.
With some strong
I would be
texts.
Like, what stinks next to me? Guys, she has it in one of those Chinese takeout containers, like Chinese food takeout containers. And it's not, I don't see an ice pack going in there. Nothing.
No, I think she put it in like a Tupperware container. She like shoved it all. It's not better. It's not better, but it's in an insulated bag. So I'm sure
he should not eat this. No. It's going to be room temperature for a long time.
No.
I'm going to look up the flight.
The flight from Phoenix to Ladyville, Belize. It's not
Amye
Ladyville,
and
but
Amanda, Google on air. Okay, so let's see. We're going from Phoenix, right? We know she has a stop in Texas.
Correct.
To Belize. Okay, let's see. Okay, Phoenix to Belize. Okay, so she's gonna stop maybe San Antonio?
No, she's Houston or Dallas.
Oh, she's going to Dallas. Okay.
It's one of those, I would guess.
Okay, so that is a 2.5 hour flight.
Okay.
Okay, and then oh shit. I lost Belize. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the flight to Belize. Okay, so Phoenix to Belize, the shortest flight that I could find.
Okay.
Right? Which is one stop in Dallas.
Okay.
Is about 8 hours.
Okay.
8.5 hours total.
Of room temperature shrimp.
No.
What could possibly go wrong?
No.
I'm going to love it if he eats this right away and then spends the entire time she's there in the hospital with food poisoning.
Yeah. So she says she's nervous because Stig gets, I almost said Siggy, which is the Vikings.
Yeah.
Stig gets swarmed at airports because he's so famous.
Sure.
So she really has to look her best.
Of course.
As Stig's woman.
So she can beat out all of the women who are swarming around him. What is he, fucking Hugh Jackman?
But she's Hugh Jackman.
I'd swarm around Hugh Jackman. I'm not going to lie.
But she is very nervous that Aunt Spring and her Angela Dean ponytail are going to cause some issues down the road.
And they are.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You don't have a ponytail like that and not cause issues. I'm just here to tell you that's how that works.
Okay, let's go to sex tourist Rick.
Let's go to sex tourist Rick.
And Trisha. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
First of all,
this guy, I heard Jake and Matt talking about him and they're real into him.
Yeah, of course they are.
I'm like,
Matt's real into him.
I'm like, no. This guy turns me off in every way. My V shrivels right up.
He's gross. Yep. He's very young looking.
He is. And I'm not saying he's not good looking.
No, but he's gross.
Objectively handsome.
Yes.
But it's everything that comes out of his mouth.
It's gross.
That is a complete turnoff to me.
Okay. Could we also have a moment to just truly, truly appreciate how fucking stunning she is?
Oh, she's stunning.
Holy shit.
Yes.
She might be one of the most beautiful women that's ever been on 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah. She's stunning. She's absolutely
stunningly beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Okay. Rick, 52 from LA. Trisha, 25 from Madagascar. Amy and I are not math people, but I am here to tell you
That's
is
a big age difference.
Over half his age.
Yeah. It's bad.
We meet Rick. He's getting on the Instagrams, the YouTubes, the TikToks, the cool apps to sell some wigs and some hair.
Yeah.
Because it's tax season.
Yeah.
And apparently it is a seasonal business. So I had a long conversation with our backdoor friend, hair bunkie in chief, Lindsay. Lindsay Bunkingham, all the things. I asked her, is hair and wigs seasonal? Is that a seasonal thing? No, it's not. In fact,
no, I think what he's saying, though, is that when people get their tax returns,
I understand
they treat themselves to a better wig than they probably would otherwise.
Sure. But the way he's talking is like he only sells shit in April.
Yeah. I think he just is not good at this.
No.
So he might see a very slight bump in April, but that's it.
He's not paying the bills with this. He also teaches tap dancing, and he's good.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I know about tap dancing, he looked like he was good at this. And he says his mom, when he was a kid, was real into Shirley Temple, put him and his sisters into tap dance. He took to it. Now he's teaching tap and selling wigs.
You got to hustle. You got to do what you can do in this world.
So we find out he has 5 kids. Also, folks, just 1 second. There's a
trigger warning.
There's a real dark story that comes with Rick.
Yeah.
Not of something that he did wrong. This is one time when it's like not the guy who's the problem.
He lost one of his children. Yeah. One of his children died at the hands of one of his ex's partners.
Boyfriends. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that story going around. It's real dark, and my heart goes out to him and her in that situation.
But you'll probably come across this in your social medias about him. It came out immediately when he was on the show. Yeah. So, but he says he has 5 kids. He's real into being a dad. He's got 3 adult children and 2 little ones. The little ones are real cute. So we see him, and he's at some sort of play area with kids, gymnastics, trampoline park, some shit like that. And of course, he's telling the kids, the 3 and the 5-year-old or so, no, Trisha, my girlfriend, I'm going to go meet her. And then if I love her, she'll come be your mommy.
No, he doesn't say that.
I know he doesn't, but that's what he said.
No. He doesn't say that. He says, he talks about himself in third person.
Of course.
Daddy is going to go see Trisha, and Daddy's going to, I'm like, what? Why are we doing this?
Yes, you are correct. Okay. You are absolutely correct.
Your analysis of the situation is absolutely spot on. Okay. I just want to add that he was doing it in third person.
Because that always annoys you when people do that. So he starts talking about Trisha in a talking head. He can't remember the name of the city that she's from.
No, which
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I could pronounce it quickly, but I'm also not supposedly in love with someone who lives there.
Yeah. He does kind of just shoo it away.
Right.
Yeah.
Hand wave away where she lives. It doesn't really matter to him. He doesn't care.
No.
So we find out how did we get here? He loves traveling. He goes to Paris. He meets 2 women from Madagascar, thinks they're hot, so decides that all Malagasy. All women from Madagascar are hot. So now he's getting on Madagascar Tinder, and he's going to find himself a girl.
He's going shopping.
He's going shopping for a hot girl
for a hot Malagasy woman. Yeah.
Okay. Madagascar, one of my favorite countries, just because I love the word.
Yeah.
It's really satisfying. Okay. So we meet her. We see her. She's stunning. Like she's insanely beautiful. And we'd see them talking. And she too wants some babies because we call from the gym / trampoline park with the children. Of course. She starts talking about how she wants babies and wouldn't they make beautiful babies? And he's
because she's 25.
She's 25. He's like, oh, girl, I'm 52 and I have 5 kids. I don't need kids. Then don't date somebody who's over half your age.
Off the table right away.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Nope. Done.
You know what? I don't want children. So you know what I didn't do? Date 25-year-olds.
Yes, exactly.
I am Rick's age. We are both 52. This woman is 8 years older than our kid.
Yeah, she's
What
only
are
5
you
years older
doing?
than my kid.
What are you doing?
6 years older than my kids.
Ugh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, we've got 3 weeks to figure it out. We don't have to worry about that today. No, you're incompatible.
Sure.
You don't want the same thing.
Mm-mm.
Now we find out there was a little hiccup recently in their relationship.
Yeah.
She ghosted him for 5 days and won't discuss it without it becoming a fight. What happened? Rick, we see him now. He's going to go hang out with his family so we can talk this through, and we can also meet his very entertaining family. They're a hoot.
Yeah,
I want
great.
like a whole show of just the family Rick.
Yeah, they're good. I like
they're
them.
A lot better. The food looks amazing. They're going to play dominoes. They give shit to each other of like, how can you be black and not know how to play dominoes? I appreciate the shit talk. It's all good.
You know me, I love shit talk around a game.
I know you do. And Rick tells everyone, look, guys, I had visions for years of what my future wife would look like and what she would be. And Trish is exactly it.
That vision didn't change in 30 years? Like it didn't age? The vision didn't age?
No, apparently it didn't, which is why he's still into a 25-year-old.
I mean, when I was 17, I had a vision that I was going to marry Axl Rose.
Right.
If I had that vision now, it would probably be current day Axl Rose, and it would be a very different
Have you seen him recently? You might want to rethink that. You might want to
Exactly.
It's not going well for him. So anyway, now, of course, he has to tell his family about the concerns so we can get these all out on the table. She disappears for 5 days. Comes back and says her brother wrecked his motorcycle and her ex-boyfriend called the police on her for robbing his family's house. But it was all a misunderstanding. Everyone agrees. It sounds fishy, but she's like, no, this is just understanding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What? Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't mind the motorcycle part.
Listen, I am here for her taking him for everything he has.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I don't think he has
when you're
a
a
lot.
sex tourist, you deserve it.
You deserve it. He doesn't have a lot, but I hope she takes him for everything.
Yeah. Let's put him through his paces.
And now he's got some questions about who this ex-boyfriend is and what his role is in her life because he has money. Rick doesn't. Yeah. He thinks that she's hiding something and things are going in the right direction right now. What does that mean? I don't understand.
They've righted the ship.
Sure. So, but he's going to get down to what happened during those 5 days. This is like going to be like the Zapruder film, and we're going to have to
something happened with
moment.
him in those 5 days.
Oh yeah. By the way, also he would like us to know during those 5 days he made some choices, and some things are haunting him.
I wonder if he got somebody. Else. I wonder if he got her pregnant. The other person that he fucked.
Oh,
because why would he even tell her otherwise?
Right.
Ooh. Something's going on.
That'd be good.
Maybe he got back together with baby mama, and I hate that term. I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe he got back together with the mother of his children, put another baby in her.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
know.
So now we see him. He's leaving for his trip. This is a 30-hour journey, but it will be so worth it once he has his sweet pea in his arms.
Yeah. Notice he's not bringing food.
No, he's not bringing shrimp.
No.
This is not some hot car placenta. He's not bringing anything gross with him.
Yuck.
Gross. So he says he is lonely, having been a single father. He wants to settle down and have a family again. Note, he doesn't want to have more children with this woman. He just wants to implant her right into his family.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Agreed.
And he hopes that she is his dream girl and that she comes to the U.S. Meanwhile, Madagascar, we get my favorite part of all of this is the 24 hours before. Let's meet Trish.
Yep. This looks like a lovely place where she lives.
Yeah, it looks great. She is a midwife because she loves babies.
Yep.
And in her tribe, the belief is that every woman should have children. It's just what you do. And she says Madagascar is a poor country, but everyone is happy and we live a nice life. And she comes from apparently a very aggressive tribe called the Entendre. More on that, please. What is happening with the aggressive tribe and how is that going to show up?
Give us a little bit of that.
More of that, please. Trisha, take that.
Well, we know there's been motorcycle accidents, stabbing, stealing, robbing,
Who knows? Trisha, I'm going to need you to take that aggressive tribe girl that's in you and stick it right on Rick.
Yeah, God, this guy.
So she lives in the capital. She's originally from a remote village. She moved here with her ex-boyfriend. She's made a life here. And she thinks Rick is hot.
I mean, objectively,
he's objectively a good-looking man.
Yeah. Yep.
He's always happy. He's a good dad who works hard, and she trusts him and wants to marry him.
He might be all these things, but he's also a sex tourist.
He is absolutely a sex tourist who is going to bang somebody in this very episode that could be his daughter very easily without it being remotely weird.
Yes. Yes.
Because what's wrong with that? So he can't wait to see her so he can get his answers about that 5 days, but also so he can get his P in her V ASAP.
Right. He wants to make sure she's hot. And then everything else will disappear and fall off.
Right. We'll figure it out. As long as she's hot, we can get through anything.
She just has to be hot.
Yes. I did appreciate on the last leg of this, monumental journey, the AC wasn't working in the plane.
Oh my God. That happened to us when we were in the Bahamas and we had to take that little plane from one island to the next. Like we were on the plane maybe 45 minutes.
But
so it wasn't a big deal. But it was 120 degrees in that plane.
Oh God.
It was a little puddle jumper. I was dying in all the ways.
Oh,
no, it was bad.
So we see her getting ready. She's super nervous, exciting. She is staying in a hotel because this American needs himself some air conditioning and a hot shower. Same, Rick. Same. She just thinks he's a big complainer.
Yeah. And
she says sex is important to both of them, and they're planning on banging tonight for real, not like Ziad.
For real.
For real. Not like New Stacy and Ziad or New Darcy and Ziad. So Rick does a full-on Darce glow up in the bathroom, which you should because you've now been on a hot plane for a while, so that's good. And she's outside waiting for him. She's damn near having a panic attack. Like she can't breathe. Her hands are getting numb, like the whole thing. And he comes out of immigration. She runs into his arms. They hug. She cries. They kiss. They're into each other.
They're into each other and they're going to fuck.
Oh,
they're gonna fuck.
I'm pretty sure we saw his boner.
Oh my God, I think we did too. I saw that towel just kind of stretched out.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay.
Whoa. And he said to them, can you leave? And they stayed.
I know. This is like some love after lockup shit happening.
It was wild. It was wild.
And they can't keep their hands off each other. He says he can feel her spirit. And the connection is powerful. So they're going well so far. There's a lot of I love yous. This is a dream come true. The chemistry is great. We're real into each other. Yeah. So, but now we start having a little bit of a fight. So the veneer starts to come off. The shine's coming off this apple a little bit here because apparently she doesn't call him back fast enough.
Right.
And sometimes she'll call him and say, I will call you when I get home, but it can be 2 or 3 hours. Now he's seeing all this traffic. So he's like, okay, I understand some of that. And she's like,
I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
Do not police my time in this way.
No, this is a thing. And, I was talking to you a little bit about this, not to get too specific, but my daughters are Gen Zers. And this is very ingrained in them that their boyfriends and girlfriends track their locations. They all have them shared.
No.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you tracking each other? Like, it's a whole thing.
I know. It's so weird.
Yep.
And then he's like, well, I mean, even if it takes you 2 hours to get home, you don't call me for like 3 or 4 hours. So what are you doing? And she's like, eating dinner. I don't want to eat at like 10 o'clock at night. Like, this all seems very normal to me. But
me too.
We have a lack of trust, clearly.
Yeah.
And he hopes that they get to have a beautiful love-making session.
Okay.
He's into her. She's a bit nervous about the chemistry. They both go shower, thank goodness. She pulls out some hot lingerie. And wants him to realize that he is it for her. She is cementing herself into him, quite literally.
Yeah.
He comes out in just a towel. They start making out. We see his boner. They kick production out, and that's where we leave them.
It's wild.
I don't know if we've seen two people be this into each other like this.
Yeah, they need to just they
need to fuck it out for like 24 hours.
Energy tomorrow. Yeah.
They need a good 24 hours of just fucking it out. So they can calm down a little bit.
You ready for Laura and Birkan?
Oh, yes, please. Please. Laura broke down Laura Linney.
Yes. So Laura is 47 from Washington. And Birkan is 26 from Turkey.
Yes. Laura also has a tie to BDF moderator Robin.
Oh, really?
All of those medals are from her husband's
the
pickleball company.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was last week.
That was last week, but that's so cool. Like that, all of those medals are from literally, Mr. Robbins' pickleball company.
Did I kill Tommy from Love After Lockup? Maybe. Because I was talking about how Michael and Laura's friendship reminded me of Angela and Tommy on Love After Lockup with Tony. Remember that whole thing in the list? No horrors, no, whatever.
Right.
And then he died.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the blue. I haven't heard about or talked about this guy in like 10 years.
No.
Yeah. R.I.P. Tommy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah, he was.
He was the stabilizing force in Angela's life, big time.
Yeah. So Laura is a quirky elementary school teacher from Vancouver, Washington, which is right outside of Portland.
It's a suburb of Portland,
yes. And she's 47 and her boyfriend is Birkan and he's 26. She's using AI to help run her life. Can we please stop doing this? Can we please stop using resources to tell you how big your boyfriend's dick is?
My ex-husband runs his entire life.
No.
Through ChatGPT.
No.
It's really weird.
No.
Sorry, guys, Charlie. Love you, but it's weird.
Guys, it uses a lot of resources.
Yeah, we're destroying the planet.
We are destroying, like, not my township, but 2 townships over, they're having this big fight over. They want to put like 6 data centers.
Yeah.
Over, like, it's not good. And I said to Timmy, well, will that bring lots of jobs? He's like, no, there's not going to be people. Like, there might be like a handful of people.
It doesn't require a lot. And the thing is, most of it can be done remotely. So they don't even have to live in Scranton.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. We got to get a handle on this.
Yeah.
Just think about your carbon footprint and think about before you use GPT for stupid shit. Please think about it. So she loves reading smutty, dark, romantic-y novels. She even writes them and she gives us a little bit. And it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, for that genre, it's not bad.
Yep. She's dated nice guys. She was married when she was 21, but there's always something missing until she met Michael. I didn't say Birkan, guys. Notice.
No, Michael. And again, we try not to listen to other people because we all record it before the episode even drops. So we don't listen to anybody, but we did for this time. I'm with Jake and Matt. This is the story of Michael and Laura. Birkan is going to be incidental.
Okay, I'm going to say my theory, and it's going to sound insensitive, but I'm telling you, I know it in my bones. He met her when she was overweight.
Yep.
He wasn't into her.
Yep. Now he's
and I am a fat person. I am saying that this has happened to me a gazillion times. Anybody who's lived a life as a fat person, even if it was for a little bit of time, you know this. You know you get friend zoned real quick.
Yep.
He friend zoned her. She lost a bunch of weight.
Right.
She's got a 26-year-old boyfriend now.
And
he's into her now.
Yep. Yeah.
So, and I believe that this Birkan thing is just a diversion. Just to force Michael
to make a decision. Yep, I agree.
That's what I think happened.
She's not real into Birkan. She talks about how hot he is, but she's not into him.
So
she's into Michael.
She and her bestie Michael are in every way in a relationship except they're not fucking.
Yep.
So
have you had friendships like this?
I struggled with this because at first I was like, we need to normalize men and women being friends.
Absolutely.
Right? And then I was like, oh, wait, but this is more than that. This is way more than that. Yes, I've had friendships like this.
I've had friendships like this too.
And I was friend zoned and I know why.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
Because think about it this way. If you're attracted to everything about a person.
Right.
Except one thing, the physicality. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes, I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes it could honestly be, you're just not my type physically. Whatever, I'm just not into you. But usually
I do, though, also think Michael has a ton of insecurity about his birth defect and the impact on
I do too.
How he looks. And I think there's a part of him that doesn't think he's good enough for her too.
Yeah.
I think it's really complicated.
But I don't think she ever gave him that impression.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You and I know that. We've had people who've been into us and we've been the one who's like, I'm not good enough for you.
So she's leaving Turkey in a week and she met Birkan on Snapchat.
As you do.
He's a bad boy with smoking hot tattoo, and he's a hot male character off the pages of a romance novel. And I wrote, okay, the neck tattoo is hot. I will give her that. But he is catfishing her with these pictures.
Yeah, what he looks like and what these pictures are not the same.
He looks like Osama, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not an attractive guy. He's not my taste.
So Michael says when they met, she was engaged. So his brain friend zoned her. Maybe. Okay, but like, when was this? When was she engaged?
Right.
More on that.
And how long has she not been engaged? So you can unfriend zone her.
He's worried that Birkan will get in the way of their friendship, and he hates the thought of losing her. Later, they're chilling in the kitchen, baking their protein bars.
As you do.
And Amanda, she wants us to know that she's on a weight loss journey, that during the pandemic, she put on a ton of weight. These are her words.
Yep.
She's lost 140 pounds in 14 months. That's too much. That's way too much. That's 10 pounds a month.
Yeah.
All through diet and exercise.
I hate look, people, you do what you want with your body, but I hate when people have that holier than thou attitude about it. I did it the right way, because we've decided there are right and wrong ways to do this.
Society has decided this.
Yes. And she is perpetuating that, and I hate that.
So,
except I really like her, but
I like her a lot too. Michael was initially, and I understand where she's coming from. Like, I went through dramatic weight loss. I lost 100 pounds. I wrote about it in my book.
Yep.
So I understand feeling yourself, and she's feeling herself. I get it.
She's adorable.
Yep. So Michael was initially invited with her to go to Turkey, but now she's worried it might be weird. So he says he'll be on standby, and Birkan does not like him.
This is a Vea and Sunny and Rory situation. Except it seems that Laura is a competent person, and Vea.
Remember, I was real into Rory for a while.
You were.
Yeah.
We're going to forget about that. And Vea was unable to manage life.
She does not want a controlling partner, but she understands that she and Michael are close, and it could be weird for people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on what we're talking about here. If they're like laying in bed together, feeding each other, which it sounds like they've done, watching movies, I think I'd be uncomfortable with that too as a young woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would too.
So she says, we did agree that Michael, like our relationship, Michael and me, would have an expiration date. She says this to Michael. We agreed we would have an expiration date. Things would end if we met somebody.
Yeah.
And she says she tells the camera now, when they started growing closer, she did have feelings for him, but he was blowing her off, and he kept saying things like, I need to meet somebody. I need to meet somebody. Yeah. And she said, I took the hit and I moved on.
I mean, what was she supposed to do?
She did the right thing. She did the right thing. Yep.
I'm not necessarily saying she should meet a 26-year-old on Snapchat, but don't sit there and wait for Michael your whole life, girl.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. She does say to Michael, I feel like you want me, but you're afraid, and I deserve a man who wants me.
Yes, you do.
She's 100% correct.
Yeah.
She says, I deserve to be fully loved, and Michael is not willing to do that. Okay. I don't know where the rest of my notes went, but there's like a whole other section.
Yeah, she gets on the floor with him.
Oh, I have. No, okay. I don't have it. She gets on the floor with him. She's holding him.
She's on the floor. He's in a chair. It was kind of strange. And he starts crying.
Yeah, he says that being born, I don't know why I didn't write this down, but being born with a birth defect, which I think he has a cleft palate.
That's what I think it is too.
He's learned to push people away before they can get close. And she holds his hand. She's comforting him. I mean, they love each other.
They love each other.
I don't understand this. I think Birkan is just, whatever. Feel however you want about Birkan. Nobody deserves to be a pawn in some other situation. No. You know what I mean? I think he's just the pawn here.
It could have been anybody. It doesn't feel like this is about Birkan. This is, I want someone else to be into me so that Michael sees what he's missing.
100%.
And gets his shit together and declares 100%. His undying love for me.
100%.
Which is, I'm going to be honest, what I hope happens. I want these two to be together.
All right. Let's go to Forrest.
Oh my God, Amy.
Okay. When did Forrest Gump come out?
When did Forrest Gump?
Because I need to know if he's named after Forrest Gump.
He might be.
1994. He's how old?
He's 32. So it's well before.
1994. What is this? This
not
was
well
probably
before.
filmed in 2025.
Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah.
Minus 32. Right around that time.
It could
be. Around that time. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I remember it came out when I was in college.
Okay. All right. I remember what they did to John Lennon's memory in that movie, and we won't talk about that.
Okay. I don't remember that part, but that's okay.
I'll never forget it.
Okay. It's fair. So Forrest is 32 from the Dalles, Oregon.
The Dalles.
The Dalles, which is in Eastern Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Sheena, 40 years old from the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Sheena and Forrest, we meet them. And at first I was like, okay, the entire documentary feel of this has shifted. Matt Sharp's doing some cool cinematography situation here. I was impressed.
Daddy Sharp is
on it.
Yeah, he's stepping into the 21st century finally.
Till I realized what they were trying to do was show us the fact that Forrest has cameras all over his house, like the kind that you see at a bank, all over his house. So Sheena can watch him 24/7, Marion Brandan style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forrest has a terrible deer hunting blanket as a tablecloth in the middle of his kitchen. She's telling him how to cook. Because not only do we have cameras, we also clearly have speakers and microphones.
It's very Robin Teeny.
Yes.
Love After Lockup.
It is very Robin Teeny. You are correct.
Yeah.
She calls him Baby Bear. He tells us he has a totally automated house. Same, Forrest. You and my husband have a lot in common in that regard.
I'm not inviting the machines into my home.
Oh.
Nope.
They've taken over our house.
No, thank you.
And
Daddy.
he says that her watching him constantly makes him feel safer. Like, what if he falls down? She's right there. She can help him.
Yeah.
They've been together for 7 years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. And she is one of the first people that has truly put in the effort to get to know him and understand him. He says in a little bit, but let's just say it now. He's on the spectrum. He has ASD and ADHD.
Yeah. He says he's autistic with
and
a dual
has ADHD.
diagnosis of, So I want to just pause here for a minute because there's some stuff going around about him on social media.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen. Oh, I guess I know exactly what you're talking about.
And it doesn't look good. So before I completely tore him apart, I reached out to Kyla.
Okay.
And I said, I know that you are familiar with autism. Could some of this be shaded or colored by his diagnosis? Right.
Okay.
Because there's things like, for example, there's a pride parade or something, right?
Right. And don't we have enough pride already?
His response is, I thought pride was over. How many pride days do we have? Now, the social nuance there for us is, what do you mean? Why can't we have more pride?
Yeah.
Like every day should be pride day, right?
That's right.
But he's very literal and he could just be literally asking a genuine question.
Absolutely. He could be.
So if you guys want to hear that discussion, Kyla and I went into it pretty deep on Real Talk, which will be on the $12 tier on Friday, talking about, just sort of the characteristics of autism that might show up that way.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is very Sarah Colonna style. I'm placing him under investigation.
Okay.
And not making a judgment yet.
Okay.
So if everybody was waiting for us to rip into these social media things, we're going to kind of give some grace and see what happens.
Let's just, I think we're going to have,
but we got our eye on him. He's under investigation.
I think we're going to have more than enough fodder just on what happens on the show. We don't need to go looking for the other things he's done because I think this is going to be a problem in every way, shape, and form. So we also find out he lives entirely on Philippines time.
Yes.
He has totally shifted his schedule. We do find out later he's not currently working, which is what allows him to do this. And now he's giving us a tour of his room. He has a bunch of bears on his bed. The biggest bear is a huge panda bear. That's, of course, Sheena.
Yes.
It is so clear Forrest just wants somebody to take care of him and protect him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
I think he's been told his whole life that he needed that.
Oh yeah, because we're going to meet his mom in a minute.
Yes. He's never been taught to be independent.
No. So his home automation, he shows us he has a scene for his home automation called Sexy Mode, where the lights change to red and a special song plays. I will fully admit my husband has done the same thing. Now, we just kind of laughed about it because this was a funny thing to do.
Sure.
Yeah. They have a lot of video sexy time. She loves his flab. He loves her curves. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, everything.
And he's finally going to go meet her. He saved up his pennies, and he's going to go meet her. And he's bringing his very overbearing mother Molly and his very sweet stepfather Dev.
Dev is the real victim in all of this.
Dev, I don't understand why Dev has to be carted around and pulled around by this crazy woman. Justice
for Dev. Yes,
Molly is a lunatic.
She's a lunatic.
She's an absolute lunatic.
Yep.
I do want to give a space, though, for a mother of a special needs child and trying to figure out where those boundaries are and all this, but she's also a fucking lunatic.
No, the boundaries here are totally inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Nope. No, in no raising children with special needs manual ever did someone say,
sex shop?
Did someone say your sex lives should be blurred?
Right.
No one ever says that.
No.
I don't care what is going on with your kid. No.
Nope. So she comes over and she's going to take him to a sex toy store, so he can be prepared for this trip. And we find out that she's done this before.
Yeah.
She did this after Forrest found his way into Molly and Dev's stash of toys.
Okay, were you like, Molly and Dev, what do you guys have going on over there?
Okay, Molly's a freak, and I'm here for that. I'm not here for the blurring of lines with her son about her freakness.
No, 100%.
You be all the freak you wanted, girl. Your son doesn't need to know about it.
Nope.
Nor do I.
Nope.
So we find out how he met Sheena during the pandemic, or 7 years ago. So beginning of the pandemic-ish, he was real lonely. And so his mom got him into some chat boards or chat rooms or something. And he says, look, I have ADHD, autism, ADHD. Quite often the acronym is ADHD. And I struggle to connect with others. And so my mom thought this might be a good way to meet people. Sure. Great. No problem there. He meets Sheena.
Yep.
Now we find out Molly doesn't trust Sheena, though. And we've got some reasons to not trust Sheena.
I want to know what group this was and why Sheena was in it.
I have a feeling Sheena might also be on the spectrum.
Do you think she's on the spectrum?
I think she might be. I don't know. We haven't said that, but there's some of her childlikeness that makes me wonder something's going on. I don't know. TBD. We need to get to know Sheena a lot more, but I don't feel everybody involved in Sheena is on the up and up.
Okay.
So his mom doesn't trust her, and she's afraid she's going to totally take advantage of Forrest. And we're going to find out why she doesn't trust her in a little bit. But we get to the adult store, and God bless this shopkeeper.
Yeah.
God bless this woman with just a smile on her face going, this is not one of the most fucked up things I've ever done.
Not good.
But here I am. Yep. Helping a mother and son buy lingerie for his girlfriend.
Yeah. But this is what I'm talking about. Like the example where she asks, what is her size? And he says her exact size.
Yes. She's 5
very
feet,
literal.
200
very
pounds.
literal. Yeah.
Right. And Molly's like, Forrest. She's a curvy woman. She's a queen size woman. Okay, great. The woman who worked at this store was amazing.
But what I'm afraid of is people are going to read him for this kind of stuff. Yeah. But this is, he's answering a literal question. Yeah.
The nuance of it isn't important to him.
Right.
He got asked a question. He answered the question.
Yep.
What's the problem? But this woman is just rolling with how fucking weird this whole thing is. And I'm here for her. And so we find out they have been having sexual intercourse over cameras. When he said that, Todd's like, do you think there's thrusting?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. But he is a virgin, as is she. He's never even kissed anybody other than his mother and his grandmother, and he doesn't think that counts. No, it doesn't. And the reason you're actually asking that question is because your mother has no boundaries.
He's going to rub up against her and cream his jeans.
Oh, immediately. So now we find out why Molly has some concerns. And it's mostly around Sheena's parents. Sheena's parents sound like a real problem. I can't wait to meet them. So Sheena had a bank account
that she put money into.
too. Right.
Okay, I need to rail about this because I don't think
the fuck do they care how this woman is spending her own fucking money?
I don't think people fully got that. I don't think people understand what we're talking about here.
Money.
It's not Forrest's money. So Forrest is sitting there living in a duplex next to his parents without a job.
Right.
Sheena is in this other country working her tail off.
Right.
Putting money in a bank account, and these people are mad about what she's doing with her money?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Fuck this noise.
Fuck this noise. Now, we have heard rumbling so far in the show that Sheena's parents have said, if you don't give us your money, we will kick you out. That's a problem. So we'll cross that bridge should we get there.
Yeah.
But this isn't a case. We have seen straight up scammers steal money from Americans. That's not what's happening here.
To our knowledge. Now, it has not been explained this way.
No.
But to our knowledge, my impression from everything they said,
this is her money.
This is her money.
Now, she may be telling Forrest, I'm saving it for us.
I don't know. And maybe in the past, when he did have a job, he put money in. We don't know.
We don't know. But right now, it sounds like this is her money from her job.
Yes. Yeah. So fuck right off, dude.
Yes. Now, apparently, she has this account with her parents.
Mm-hmm. And she probably, I think she lives with their parents.
I think she does too.
So they're probably like, hey, girl,
pay your rent.
How about you pay some fucking rent here? You're like, how old is she?
A 40-year-old veterinarian.
Yeah, you're a 40-year-old veterinarian.
To the household.
Instead of doing this with this rando stranger that you don't even know that you have cameras and that's how you see him.
Right.
Why don't you pay us some rent?
Yeah. We need to know a lot more about. So Molly and Forrest talk about how they told Sheena to open her own account so that her parents couldn't do this again. But she didn't do that. Molly.
She's a bad girl and didn't listen to Molly.
She's a 40-year-old woman, girl.
Stop
she
trying to parent her.
Fucking thing you tell her to do.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Forrest says, though, he thinks that Sheena is like Cinderella and her parents are part of the problem. I
mean, maybe this is true, but
we need to know a lot more because right now, nothing about Sheena says scammer to me.
No, me either. Ooh, Mother God is here.
Oh, Mother God has arrived. And he also tells his mom at this point in the sex store that he may stay longer. And she's like, oh, fuck no.
This is a lot.
And he's like, I might even stay for a couple months. Like, I need to help Sheena get herself together and get her life together. And his mom says, no, that is bull malarkey.
What, Joe Biden?
Oh, I was going to say, what are we, Joe Biden? What's happening here? And his mom thinks that it makes no sense. And her parents are the problem. But he thinks that he's going to get there and he's going to be in the driver's seat. Mom, so don't worry. I'm going to take over. Forrest, I don't think you're going to be taking over, honey.
Not happening, honey.
No. And his mom is sure that the parents are going to, not allow this. And once he bangs Sheena, Molly is afraid that he will do anything Sheena wants. Well, Molly, you are correct. Once he gets his P and her V, she will be able to tell him to do anything and he will do it.
Yeah.
And there's one problem here also. He's been scammed before by a woman in Indonesia. He went to meet her without Molly, which is why Molly is now insisting on going. And his mom's not going to let this happen again. So now we see Forrest doing dancer-size videos with Sheena over FaceTime. They're exercising together. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Hey, whatever.
And he has decided that once he gets there, they are going to eat cake after they exercise. Forrest, that
sounds like a great plan. Like I said to you,
I've some cork.
I've been mall walking, and it usually ends with the DQ blizzard. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
so there we go.
There you go. But they're also going to have to figure out how to have some alone time because they need to.
Yeah,
he's glad his parents are going, but he's a little worried that his mom is going to be a little overbearing in their relationship. Forrest, honey. Your mother's going to take over your relationship.
Yeah, it's not good.
So he tells Sheena about his mom's concerns and how they have to convince his mom that he should stay longer. And he's going to tell her family that he's going to take her away. Forrest.
No.
You may.
I can't tell you. I cannot stress this enough, Forrest. It is such a bad look for a white man to show up in this country and say, I'm taking your daughter away.
Yeah, don't.
I cannot stress it enough how bad of an idea this is.
It didn't go good for Andy. of Andy and Ara.
No.
Don't do this.
No.
And Andy was a much more nuanced and capable communicator than Forrest. So, we also find out she works, Forrest doesn't, and she's working for their dreams. And Forrest thinks that it is them against the world.
Okay.
What
sure.
could possibly go wrong? 3 days later, he's supposed to leave, and Sheena did some hardcore breakup stuff.
Yeah.
The hardcore breakup stuff that she did was give all of her money to her parents and lied about it for the third time. Again, if this is her money, she can do whatever she wants with it. The lying is a problem.
Yeah. She clearly, there's something going on here that she feels like she can't tell him.
Right.
Whether it be, I don't have as much money as you think I do, and I can't save it because I can barely pay my bills. Whether it's, I don't have any intentions of coming to the United States, so I'm not saving for this.
Right.
So something is not being said.
Yes. And we'll find out what that is. And he thinks that his parents, Molly in particular, are trying to sabotage this relationship. Her parents are trying to sabotage this relationship, keep her broke. And they threaten to throw her out on the street all the time if she doesn't give them money. Supposedly.
Okay.
We don't know.
So I'm going to say something here.
Yeah.
If he loved her, okay, and she was in this Cinderella situation, he would say, don't worry about saving for the K-1 visa. Take your money and get an apartment.
Right.
Get away from your parents.
Right.
But that is never said.
No. And he's also really worried about his mom's reaction once she finds out about this. And she's going to think they need to break up because of this. And his mom is pissed. Molly is pissed. And I don't think you want to fuck around with Molly.
No. And the thing
she's
is,
scary.
Because of their enmeshment, Forrest doesn't really have his own thoughts.
No. Everything
he says and does and thinks around, oh my God, I just blinked. What's her name?
Molly.
No.
Or Sheena.
Sheena. Is filtered through Molly.
Yes.
Like Molly is the one putting it in his ear.
Yes.
So
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
She's his Iago, if you will.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So we see him packing. He's going for 3 weeks and only bringing a backpack because they're just going to buy him all new clothes when he gets there. What?
Yeah, I don't know what that's. Maybe he wants like cultural clothes. I don't know what's going on here. This makes no sense to me.
But his mom is not happy about any of this. And Molly also knows that Forrest loves Sheena, but she thinks that he's wearing rose-colored glasses and to think that it's just the parents that are the problem. And she may be right. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So now Dev tells Forrest that he's going to need to learn the culture when he gets there so he can understand her better.
Thank you, Dev.
And he starts talking about how great Dev is. He's like, he doesn't say a whole lot, but when he does, it's really helpful and thoughtful.
And Dev is the one person through this whole storyline who even is saying to Molly, like, this could be a cultural thing with her parents.
We don't know yet.
Like, let's hold off, stop trying to Americanize the situation.
Yes.
And see what's going on when we get there. Like, Dev is the voice of fucking reason here.
He really is. Dev is also adorable because this is his first flight ever.
I know. And
it's really cute. He's so cute. He gets his wings. He's like mesmerized by the ground. All the things that everyone who flies for the first time is.
I know.
He's just doing it as an adult versus a 5-year-old, but it's very cute.
Yeah.
Now they joke about Dev and Molly joining the Mile High Club. These people need some fucking boundaries.
I know. And Forrest is like, gross, Mom. Like, no. And I thought he was kind of doing it and like, don't talk about that. But he's like, I can't have you getting arrested while we're doing this.
No.
Like, there's just such inappropriate boundaries. It's her fault. As a parent, you are the boundary setter.
Yep. It's so weird. It's so weird. So
I guarantee you she was single for most of his childhood.
Yeah.
And
so he was her buddy.
And he was very involved in her dating. Yep. I guarantee it.
And very involved in every moment of her life. They're too enmeshed. They're way too enmeshed. So we're going to fly first to San Francisco. Forrest says traveling with these two is like traveling with fucking babies. Like, these two are just all over the airport and he's trying to wrangle them. And
it's suitcases falling over and shit.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
It was funny.
It was funny.
It was
funny. And I could see him just being like, oh my God, can you two please get it together? Yeah. So now we learn about the Indonesian woman that he was with previously. They met on a karaoke website. Is this John and Rachel?
I know.
Websites? What's happening here?
I know.
He fell hard. He flew there. She got him a room. He brought $2,000. She takes the $2,000. She barely talked to him, and that was it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't think Sheena would do that to him, but did he miss some signs? Because he did the last time, and he's worried that she could be doing the same thing. And so there's a seed of doubt in his mind, which I think is more than just the Molly doubt.
Yeah.
I think he's like, okay, I went through this before. Am I missing something? Whatever.
Yeah.
They get to Hong Kong. Their next step, he says he's never kissed a girl, and he has heard that kisses are salty and sweet at the same time. He can't wait to find out.
Mm-hmm. I like that description of a kiss.
I do too, because they are both kind of salty and sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
So now we get my favorite 24 hours earlier. We meet Sheena. Sheena lives in Las Piñas City.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a doctor, but it isn't always glamorous because sometimes the patients poop on her. So she's a vet.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to find out she was like a pediatrician, but she's a vet. She works 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. And she doesn't have much of a social life and was really lonely until she met Forrest.
I like her.
I like her so far too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's never felt this kind of respect from anyone before him. And sometimes she even watches him without telling him, and it's cute and it's kinky. I'm like, okay, girl.
Wow.
Okay. She too has a lot of stuffed animals.
Mm-hmm.
It's a theme. Do you think she processes feelings with a squishmallow?
Maybe.
And she's worried about Molly because her relationship with Forrest was good, but has soured because of this money stuff that Molly keeps harping on.
And the text messages.
Okay. Wow. Molly went off on him saying they should break up and that she's a scammer and it's bad. Yeah. Molly, again, no boundaries.
No boundaries.
Molly needs to stop. And Sheena says, I have my reasons for what I did, but I'm worried that Molly's going to try to break us up. Mm-hmm. And if our relationship ends, it will be the biggest heartbreak of her life. And that's where it ends. Okay. I like her so far.
I do too. We
got to find out there's something way worse with her.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Next time on. Rick is realizing he doesn't know Trish.
No.
Because the thing about Rick that was so gross, guys, if you didn't watch the episode, is when he saw her and saw that she was hot, like he kept saying, okay, this is going to work out. This is great. I love her. She's the one. Everything is like, it was weird. And I think
all he wanted to do was fuck her.
I think now he's kind of like, wait, I need to figure out if she is the one.
He's worked out some of that fuck drunkenness. And now he's like,
yes.
Who is this person?
So we meet Lisa, who looks exactly like a rapidly aged Gypsy Rose.
Oh God, she does. With the wig and everything.
Yes.
Oh,
if there was a sketch artist who did a rapid advanced aging sketch
of Gypsy Rose,
this would be it.
Yeah. There's a little Dee Dee Blanchard in her too.
She's in love with Danielle.
Sure.
Laura is heading to Turkey to meet Birkan, and he's already bashing Michael.
Yep.
Nope. Stig says, with Aviva, I could be myself. I don't need to be Stig all the time.
Right. I could be like Darren Jones or whatever the fuck his real name is.
And Forrest and Sheena meet.
Mm-hmm. And Dev has to keep Molly on a leash.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good season, guys. Thanks for being patient while we, got around to this.
Yep, we're here now.
It didn't even occur to me to cover it. And then people were like, where's your episode?
Right.
I was like, okay.
Here we are.
All right, guys. You have a busy week coming up.
Well, I have to talk about Sarper.
Oh, shit. Right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So last night, as we're recording this on December 13th, went to go see Sarper. Mm-hmm. Met BDF Katrina and her friend Melissa, which was lovely. Thank you for hanging out with me as we waited in line for the meet and greet with Sarper.
Do you think was it well attended? Like, because
it was sold out.
But a lot of BDFs didn't go.
No.
So I wonder if it was the weather keeping people. Like, I wonder what was going on.
The room was packed. It sold out like a week and a half ago.
Because were people on the thread saying they were going? And then they did. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No one said they were going.
Okay. Gotcha.
A bunch of people said, I wish I could go, or something's coming up, or whatever. Okay. Or one of the BDF said that she was going to buy tickets. I'm like, nope, sold out.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha there. So there was easily like 200 people in this room, 300 people in this room, and it was packed. The opener was terrible. Real bad. A lot of breastfeeding jokes.
Oh no.
It's bad.
No.
But then Sarper comes out. He was really good. He was charming. He was funny. Like, remember the comedy we saw him do, like, when he was on the show?
Oh, yeah.
I was telling Todd this last night. It is clear he has really worked at this.
Okay, good.
He's gotten better. Like, he has, I don't know if he's taking classes or whatever, but, like, he is really putting real energy into it. And he was funny.
He has fodder. I mean, he's on 90 Day Fiance. You can make a lot of that.
He talked a bit about Shekinah, not a ton. At the end, he said, "You might have heard there's trouble in our marriage. See me on Last Resort."
Exactly. This is so gross.
It's so staged. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we find out that like they really are broken up, never to be together again? But I don't believe that. His comedy was a bit of 90 Day. It was a lot of women. Am I right? Which is what you would expect. Women be
shopping.
Yeah, it's what you would expect from Sarper. You know, a little bit of misogynistic comedy, but he was funny. And then his set was about 75 minutes.
Oh, and wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. It was a significant amount of time. We were there for almost 2 hours.
Okay.
By the time we got out. And then he did the meet and greet, and I got up to meet him. There was probably 50 or so people in the meet and greet line.
Wow. Okay.
We paid a whopping $15 for this.
Okay.
And so I got up to him and I said, "I cover you on my podcast." And he said, "What?" And so I pull out my t-shirt, because I'm wearing my Little Miss Recap t-shirt. He goes, I'm like, "Yes, we covered your last season." I said, "I got to tell you, there's been nothing cuter on 90 Day Fiance than you with the house cow. Did you get to see the house cow again?" He goes, "Oh, yes, I've seen the house cow many times." And then I said, "Oh, and how was filming Last Resort?" And he just smiled and said, "You'll have to wait and see." I tried.
Okay. So he didn't say no.
Really
he didn't say no. Yeah.
He didn't say no, but they were really rushing people through.
Yeah. For $15, they're like, go get a picture and that's it. Bitch.
Yep. So I got my pictures. It was fun. It was a good time. I'm glad I did it.
Okay.
I know Becca was like, "I want to go in San Francisco, but the tickets are $75. I'm not going to say it was worth $75, but with the meet and greet all in at like $60, it was a good time.
Maybe the tickets in San Francisco include a meet and greet.
Maybe that's with the meet and greet price, Becca. We'll talk about when you've returned.
Wow.
From the Caribbean.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you went. Thanks for the report. You're going to put the pictures in Backdoor Friends?
I'll post the pictures.
All right.
I look terrible in them, but I'll post them.
Oh, no, you don't. Stop.
I look really bad, but yeah.
So tomorrow, guys, you're going to hear Toe. Wednesday, you're going to get your Special Forces rewatch. Axel and I are doing season 1. That's on the $8 tier. We're having a blast. We love it.
It's really cute.
Landman, Becca's back, and we're going to cover the episode we missed last week and the new episode. There are about 13 of us real into this.
I know. And I love that for you all.
Real talk on Friday is Kyla. We're going to talk about her being a parent of a child with special needs. And we talk a lot about, Forrest, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
So,
can't wait for that conversation.
Yeah. And then you and I are doing the Way Down.
Yep.
In 2 parts on Saturday. We're taking down Gwen Chamblin.
Can't wait.
Well, she's already been taken down.
Quite not literally. Much more we could do to her.
We're gonna destroy her memory.
Yes. And talk about the horrible cult that she built.
And then if you're a true crime watcher, you want to check out Murder She Watched, my other podcast. I'm talking about a documentary on Apple TV over there called John Lennon Murder Without a Trial. With Karen, and then on the Patreon over there, where Dr. Adam and I are doing Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich, which is the doc that aired in 2020 on Netflix. And then I'm doing a new thing called Off the Record.
I saw that. You didn't even tell me about this.
Yep. Off the Record, where on Fridays, I'll just be talking about, because here's what happened. I'm doing these documentaries and I realize I have kind of more things to say about it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like the process of doing it and stuff like that. So just a small little show that, talks about like what the shows we did this week, shares viewer feedback or listener feedback, if there's any, and then talks about maybe like what's coming up. So just a little thing.
Love it.
And that's it. And then you and I, we'll be back next week with this shit show.
Yes, we will.
Episode 3.
Love it.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, please consider joining our Facebook group. Wow, we're really growing over there.
I know. We had a lot of folks come over from the Sissy Squad after we were on with Jake right around Thanksgiving. So welcome. We're really happy to have you.
Yeah.
And it's been great.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much. if you want to support the show, leave us a 5-star review.
Mhm.
I can't remember. I think we have some sponsors this week. So check your show notes, or if you heard an ad in this episode, if you just want to check out our sponsors, it helps support the show.
Yep.
And that's it. We're out.
Sounds great. We'll see you next time.
We're out.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show and get a ton of bonus content, including all episodes ad-free, please visit our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. If we've earned it, please consider leaving us a 5-star review wherever you listen. If you have someone in your life who loves trash TV, please consider sharing this episode and telling them about the pod. I hope you've enjoyed this episode because we made it for you.